Nemoj pričaš. Kako tužno faca, zašto tužno faca, ne razumem. Entuzijazam na 0, snaga na 0, sve na 0, nema veze. Ćao drugari, dobrodošli u još jedan novi klip u part 2, kao što možete vidjeti po naslovu, opet Ghostrunner. Stvarno nadam se da će da još više akcije nego prethodni deo, što bi naravno trebalo jer što smo više u samom neboderu, leveli su teži i kompleksniji, tako da mogli bi odmah da krenemo u gameplay, da ne bi ja smarao kao i uvek, tako da ajmo, samo pritisnite bilo šta. Smart boy Jesa.
We're now moving through the sector's main factory complex.
Čekaj da se sjetim svih, znači shift. Čekaj.
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repair.
Ajmo da krenemo lepo u game jer ne mogu sjetim svih komandi iskreno. Kakav je ovo potez bio brutalan. Kako brutalan potez, mama mia.
All set. I've put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things much easier.
Teže, a ja kako nisam igrao. Gdje mi je prošlo?
So you're going up to Dharma City?
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone.
Mnogo se toga znači promjena, šta je to? Kompresor neke barate, sam glup.
There is no law here anymore, just the Keymaster's goons, pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
You didn't
Open
know
your
that.
eyes.
Some of us did.
Okay.
You had visited the base often in the past. Towards the end of our time, this place became overrun with criminals. The Ghostrunners kept them at bay until Mara took over.
Sam ga skontao, majke ima. Okay, stigli smo do...
Factories. Everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight?
Not much of a choice, really.
Yes, smart boy.
City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer.
Mara can't feed everyone.
Even if she wanted to.
Jel ovdje idem, brate, nisam siguran iskreno.
Some decided to fight back. My parents, their friends, Saul, they weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different.
Yes,
The
miss
resistance
but
started because
it's a
some of
civil.
us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Why this title?
Supposedly, she wanted to unlock our chains, set us free. Yeah, right.
Free from the architect.
Da idem. Možemo po desnoj strani, brate, ono, ja sam glup lik. Brate, kako je ovo puzzle.
Strange. The keys are nearly gone. Not regrouping at the usual locations. They're just retreating.
Returning to the city?
Not returning. Leaving. Most of the keys are locals and never go up there. This is unusual. This is unusual.
Kontamo pomalo.
Mara would never retreat. If she is withdrawing her forces, it is only because she has another way to stop us.
What way?
If I could read her mind, I would still be running things around here.
They're all heading towards Amada Station. Getting to the elevators is gonna be tricky. Wait,
What?
some of their units just changed course. They're...
Coming back?
not exactly. Give me a minute.
The climbers were always out of their depth, even at full force. Why you believe she can
Koliko
be
traje,
helpless
brate,
beyond me?
ova
She wants
misija,
to
brate.
fight.
It takes more than that to be useful.
Jack, I've intercepted the Key's orders. They're planning to shut down the sector's air filters.
What will that do?
Toxic dust from the outside will seep inside the tower. Thousands of innocent civilians will die. The
Oh,
entire
Hvala.
5th sector.
Which way to the filters?
Thank you.
This is a mistake. You don't have time to worry about one sector's dwindling population.
You want them to die?
You're missing the bigger picture here. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary for the greater good.
To je to, prešli smo. Zar ne? Ne, ipak ne. Mislio sam da smo prešli. Jesmo. 12 minuta, 26 sekundi. I 26 stotinki. Opala, koliko sam puta umro? 38 puta, o tome nećemo da pričamo, jer sam umro dosta puta na glup način.
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough.
Oh.
Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Ne znam, kao da bi trebao da... Aha, da. Dajmo, vidite neke moći, dali su nam neke nove kao spelove.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cybervoid infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere.
Ej.
Now, we must make do with scraps.
Let's go!
kako smo dobro odigrali ovo,
Once they disable the facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually, it'll kill everyone.
Mislim da nismo mogućnosti da pređemo to. Da, evo ga. Sad moramo da tražimo i to.
The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on.
For now.
Čekaj. Stigli smo. Baš ću. Teško, morat ćemo ovo bolje malo da radimo iskreno. Pozadi. Se skonto nam je lik pozadi, nadam se da nije baš toliko potrebno da ih sve ubijemo. Wow, koja forica, a? Trči... Još je smart boy.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent.
Ovo mislim da će da...
Not the brightest.
Šta je to?
They could have just destroyed this.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe.
Morate više ne znam
They're
kome
quite
zove na
literally
fon
laying
majke.
low on the ground, dead.
How?
Easy. To je baš i ne easy iskreno. Brat, kako sam se izvukao.
Air filtration system offline. Contamination imminent.
We're late. Let's turn back before it gets deadly.
You said I'm immune.
So you were listening.
To all personnel, evacuate immediately or seek emergency hazard suits.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
Show me the way.
The people are weak, desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way round.
Kako da dođem do tamo, barati sad. Mislim da znam, ne. Da, pa evo ga. Ili je to gore? Da. Potrebimo ovamo. Da.
Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crude
I
ones.
seriji imamo nove indijance koji mogu da skaču, brate, koji su mele zapravo.
used to them. Your opponent's capabilities are going to improve as we climb higher. Mara is saving her most dangerous hardware for her most trusted soldiers.
Da, što smo više na većem levelu, što je malo i logično, sve su teže glave.
Managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects.
Ma daj! Malo smo zbuljeni, iskreno. Lagano. Ako sam ih novo koleta.
I'll try to evacuate the
Easy.
sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll...
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. Nope. The gates are locked
Nemoj da lažeš
tight. No
da
one's
sam
getting out.
umro.
Mara is delusional, not stupid.
Kakav je to potez bio. Čekaj. Moram sve da ih pobijem, a? Nego ono mi ima krlak. Brate, ko mene ubije?
Getting worse. The contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Phasers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
Gdje je lik što puca? Puf. Opet idemo u paralelni svet, zar ne? Zašto ne bi? Opet neke puzzle, a?
What is Cyber Void?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
Ok, kako sada... Aha, da. Ali kako da... Mora da ima još nešto onda. Ah. Evo nam. Evo ga prva. Wow. Otvori mi svoja vrata.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a barrier between us, a divide that shouldn't be there. And believe me, I'm doing my part. You just don't happen to see it. Not bad.
Bra.
Need to adjust.
Koliko mi je trebalo da pređemo ovo. Malo glupo, iskreno. Ali okej, šta da se radi. Au, brate, znači imamo novi upgrade, to je važno.
You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important
Ne
matters.
razum, ali
You
okej.
did it. Thank you, Jack. The people...
Idemo dalje. Okej. Aha, imamo i to sad.
The climber's finding you was a 1 in a million chance. Most other missing Ghostrunners were located by Mara and destroyed.
Most.
A few are still unaccounted for.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
Jesam glup, brate, šta mi je? Dobro, ove neke stvari niste iskreno trebali da daju jer je on malo sporija igrica, ali okej.
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless basers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two by watching me over the years.
Ja sad kao vraćam nazad, ne?
The keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish...
Let's go!
Možda se izvuko, brate, a?
The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you.
Malo lagano da stignem. Okej. Ajde, please. Kako sam glup, brat. Ajde. Stižem.
I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
O, ja sam glup lik, na šta ja padam, brate. Na šta ja padam, znači stvarno me sramotam, majke mi. Da, mi idemo tamo, ne idemo ovamo, brate. Opala, još jedan chapter pređen, nadam se. Ovo je trajalo jedno 100 godina, 26 minuta, 38 puta sam umro, manje nego prošli put, što je bolje za 3. Nema kao neke tolike akcije, sad smo više rešavali kao gdje treba da se ide, šta i kako, tako da vidjet ćemo da li će sad da bude to. Alo, likovi sa štitom. Molim? Brate moj, koliko sam ga izvozao. Sam sebe sam izvozao, brate, bukvalno.
Try stopping this machine. It should come to you naturally.
Ne sej.
These motors were made with aqua chips in mind. Base engineers were able to control them with their thoughts. Like you did, just now.
Sebe sam sebe, brate.
Climbers wanted to take over the elevators and move up to the city. Keys caught us halfway through our preparations.
Why did they attack today?
The Keymaster must have somehow found out about us. Or about you.
Tako nisam baš siguran. Aha.
We've got a problem.
Again?
They've just initiated system.
Ok, imamo i to nešto novo. Može mi neko da kaže da je ovo realno. Brat, kako sam ja borben, nevjerovatno.
We need a way to slow down their retreat. We could use the climbers' help right about now. Too bad they picked such a poor time to die for their cause.
Wasn't it also your cause?
They cared for their families.
There's no access to the terminal room from this side of the station, but I guess that's not a problem. I'll try to mess with their transmission, confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their system begs to be hacked. Besides, Atma makes it easy.
The neural implant.
Yeah, everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people with limb implants like me. Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time to get there.
Right.
Stop running, ali si liče, normalan.
The Keymaster knows that Amida is where we'll strike. They'll be ready.
No other way up?
There's one more operational station, but getting there will take you hours. You could climb all the way to the city, but that would require even more time.
Kakav sam pro. Ček. Ne, ovo nije to okej.
Keys also have these brain chips?
Yes, everyone born before the coup. Why?
Can they be hacked?
No, I don't think so.
Not by her.
Kako sam ja uspio ovo vreme, šta se desilo? Sporo. Neonke zlatne.
The terminal is just ahead. Not much time left on the clock.
Zašto? Wow, kakva farica, a? Aha. Pa nije niješa toliko kao glupa, a?
The last elevator is reaching the upper station. Better jump right in.
Nemoguće, znači nemojte da mi radi odbirati. To je jednostavno nemoguće. Ne, ajmo mrećemo jer... Idemo opet. Ja, opet će neki puzzle da mi daju, ja. Znači, to mi se nikako ne sviđa iskreno, ali dobro, okej.
Cybervoid time dilation works in your... The elevators will soon be beyond our reach.
Laž. Što ne mogu ovdje ako sam tu? Wow. Wow. Wow, parice, znači slučajno sam vidio, ne bi nikad vidio. Kakav trip.
Need I remind you that the clock is ticking? Hurry it up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years.
Čekaj. Ne, seri, znači 3 napred. Znači ovako. Napokon, brate moj.
Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense.
Znači nije. Okej, zašto? Ovaj zvuk kao da mi zvoni telefon. Aha. Wow. Isto malo pre nije pojelo. Kako je čudno, brate.
Great.
O, gdje sam sad upao, brate moj? Zašto?
Interesting. Looks like there's a little something extra in the elevator's security scanner buffer.
Little something.
A partial Ghostrunner neural scan. We can use it to enhance your programming.
Why is it there?
One of you must have used Amida Elevator right before Morrow's insurgents disabled the internal security.
Another Ghostrunner.
It could have been you.
Ne sviđa mi se ovako kad me tripuje. Možda ako stanem, a? Ne. Tako se datim pozadnje. Jao, sada, kakav mindfuck, brat, kakav mindfuck. Jel možeš da slušaš to ovako, ako ti nije problem? Onda ću se vraćam pozadnje.
Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
What?
Don't try to think. Do it. Yes. It's just a visualization anyway.
How does it work in the real world?
Rapid micro-vibrations of your inner hydraulics. Sudden change in local pressure will result in a concentrated blast. Let's hope that piece of junk the climbers use to replace your arm can handle it.
Imamo novu moć.
The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves now.
Wow, to mi se jako sviđa.
One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try.
Ajde.
like that.
Wow, to iskreno nisam znao. Nisam očekivao uopšte da će toga da ima u igrici, znači bit će više akcije nego ikad, brat.
Exquisite.
Uspio sam.
Splendid.
Kako čudan kao ovaj svet.
That's all there is to it.
Road to Amida je završen. 21 minut, 25 sekunde i 52 stotinke. Očigledno će ovdje bude više od 2 parta. Mislim da ćemo ovdje da stanemo. Očigledno je da će bude još 2 parta ako budu trajali klipovi tako po 40-45 minuta. To je bilo to što se tiče ovog parta. Nadam se da ste opet uživali u gameplayu. A mi se već vidimo uskoro u 3. partu. Tako da do sljedećeg viđenja, drugari, pozdrav!